Hey guys, hope you're all alright. You join me on this Tuesday morning. It's currently 2 degrees Celsius. Not ideal for being out on a motorbike, I know, but I've not been out for a ride and a chat to you guys for ages. I thought it's been a couple of weeks and thought I'd better have a little chit chat, catch up what's going on in the world of me and bikes and whatever else. You're going to pull out at me, aren't you? Yeah, we're about to think about it, idiot. Right, so yeah, I'm off for a little ride to Ducati to see the boys. Will, John, maybe Paul may be there, I don't know. Come on, car. Just to say hi to the boys, see what they're up to, just to get some fresh air really. It's a lovely day, look at that, but it is cold, very, very, very cold. I think there's a couple of new bikes in the showroom maybe I'll be able to check out, not sure, but it's just somewhere, it's just a destination to ride to. I just like somewhere to ride to other than just riding around. There's more purpose to it. If I sound a bit muffled, it's because I've got a balaclava around my head and around my mouth. It sort of restricts my mouth from moving, but my baldy head is warm, so I can't complain. Obviously with this stupid crash helmet, no pin lock, I have to keep it open a little bit, but actually there's no cold air going in on my face because of this screen. It's pushing it away. So yeah, it's good to be out on the bike. I looked at the wind chill chart online before I left, and at 60 miles an hour, the wind that's hitting you has got a chill factor of -20. So it does make sense that how cold you get when you're moving along. But I'm alright, I'm not cold. I've got a bit of air going in, because this is obviously a summer jacket. There's a bit of air going up in under my armpit on this sort of stretchy material, but I've got a thermal top and a t-shirt over that, so I'm actually pretty warm. Right guys, yeah, sorry I've not done a video for a while. I do try and do one a week, but I've been working really hard. It's either been raining, dark, or I've been busy putting up Christmas trees and painting kids' bedrooms and stuff like that. But I will try and do a vid, and the great guys at Ducati have said as soon as the new bike comes in, new V4 Panigale, Multistrada, 821 Monster, they'll give me a shout and I'll be one of the first to ride that new bike and do a review on it. So thanks to them, that gives me something to do on my day off. Not every week obviously, but now and again. So that's pretty cool. So watch this space. Obviously it restricts me to the Ducatis, but that's fine, no problem, because I love the Ducatis. Right, what else? The eagle-eyed amongst you may notice these gloves. Yeah, the gloves are Dainese X Travel GORTEX armoured gloves, fully waterproof, and they were £180, reduced to about 120 something. I don't think they're worth £180, no way, I wouldn't spend that on them. But the place I got them from, there was the last medium pair they had, and they haven't got any more in stock at all. So I'll add a link in the description of these gloves, somewhere like Bike Stop or somewhere. But do a little search, you might find them cheaper. So for 125-30 quid, they're actually worth that, but definitely I don't think they're worth 180 quid. I've been out for about 10 minutes. It is 2 degrees Celsius, and my 2 fingers on this hand are a little bit chilly. I broke my little finger when I was younger. I think the circulation's poor, but this hand's pretty warm. Obviously this bike has got hand guards. It hasn't got obviously got heated grips, but I've also got today, because it's so cold, I've got silk inners inside these, and they do make a difference. But they're not the warmest gloves you can get. I think there's some Held, I think Held, H-E-L-D, I think they make some gloves as well. Just trying to think who else makes decent winter gloves. Oh, these roads are dicey. I had a bit of a traction control moment back there. Open it up, it's a bit skinny. Sorry, yeah. So there are other gloves around. Everyone has a personal choice with gloves. They are 100% waterproof. I wore them in a heavy rain shower. They were fine. They're really comfy. They've got a gaiter inside the cuff that stops the wind going up the inside. Very adjustable, as you can see. I'll add some pictures to this vid anyway, and you'll see them a bit more close up. But I like them because they've got armour and they've got the palm protector. Some winter gloves are so poor when it comes to protection. So I was looking for protection, waterproofness, and obviously if they're warm, that's the bonus. They're not the warmest, as I said, but I don't ride that far in the winter. So yeah, I would recommend these, but they're definitely not the warmest. I'd say above about 7-8 degrees, they're fine. But getting to this sort of temperature, it's risen to 3 now, they're definitely not the warmest, no question. But I like them. You know, they're protective, they're comfortable, warm enough, and they're waterproof, so yeah, I'm happy. I like Dainese gear. I think you pay for the name a little bit, but I tried these on at the bike show and they just felt lovely. And the fingers aren't even too long, so which is amazing for Dainese, because normally the fingers are about a mile too long. So gloves, pretty chuffed with them. Oh man, the sun is so bright. Right, shut the visor. Hopefully it won't steam up. Should be okay. Right, yeah, so bike show. Love the bike show. Great to be with the lads, having a look around, seeing what's what. It was really busy. Went on the Monday, it was really busy. Love the KTM Super Adventure S. I still think that's the bike I'm going to swap to from this. Do I get another bike? Still don't know, but I love, yeah, it just felt great. So love that. Panigale V4, didn't like them in red, but love the Speciale paint job. But you pay another, don't know, I am steaming up. You pay another sort of £6 or £7 or whatever it is for just for the paint job and a few special bits and bobs, carbon parts. But I love it. I think the red just looks really bland compared to the Speciale paint job. So yeah, I think the best looking bike was the V4 Panigale Speciale. I think that was definitely my favourite bike there. At the show, Greg bought a Helite airbag vest. You can see it in one of the videos I made. It's about 500 quid, because he's got lots of different jackets that he wears. He wanted something that he could wear over different jackets, not like an airbag built into a jacket like I have. So for him, I guess that's a good thing. He can wear it with different jackets. I'm stuck wearing this jacket. Like today, I wouldn't come out in my other jacket that might be warmer than this because it hasn't got an airbag built into it. You know, I have to ride in this. I could have put a waterproof over the top of this, but I didn't bother. I'm not. My fingers are just all starting to get a little bit chilly now. Are you going? Where are you going, mate? Going that way. So yeah, I think Gers nearly brought a crash helmet, bits and pieces, but it's just great to look around. But now the new bikes will start to come through, and as I said with the Ducatis, I'll get to hopefully ride some in the new year. Right, another thing, I've switched to ACF 50 to protect this bike in the winter rather than the FS365. I think the ACF 50 clings to the bike better. It's definitely a bit more gloopy, but I think it's a better product. But the problem is you just can't keep cleaning the bike too much, because obviously you wash it off. So all I do, I'll clean this every couple of 3 weeks and then reapply another coat. But definitely seems better than the FS365. I'll let you know. I just have to keep it clean. It's the back wheel, the spokes, and just around the sort of sprocket area, which gets a lot of crap flicked up at it. The rest of the bike seems fine. So yeah, I will just use that when I wash it to see how I get on. Yeah, there'll be a link in the description for obviously to these gloves, probably the more expensive version, 180 quid ones, and to the ACF 50 So the amount of times I'm asked about what that product is, what that jacket is, I'm trying to put everything in my description. So you can just go to that, look down, find what you want, order it through there, or find your another way of ordering it for another link. It's up to you. So, yabba dabba doozy. Actually, I'm not going to lie, all my fingers are starting to get a bit cold now. But it is 2 degrees, so... Ah, no, could have gone then. Oh, bloody hell, some of these bits of road are really dodgy. There's no ice that I can see, it's just really slippery. See now, wind chill hitting me is -20. That's why my fingers are cold. But the handguards aren't that great on this. They're not bad, but heated grips are the only way forward, I think. But with the KTM Super Adventure S, it can come with a heated seat. But I don't ever get a cold arse. I guess if your butt is warmed up, it probably heats up your core more than just heated grips. Obviously, heat up your fingertips. So, other news. Just trying to think. What else is going on? Oh man, I broke down. Gaz's car, his AMG. There's a little bit of, I don't know what it was, a little bit of something on the paint. They had to get it valeted again, and what else was there? He had to get some other software update for Apple CarPlay or something. I don't know what he was doing to it. So it was gone for a couple of weeks. So he had an AMG, E-Class E43 AMG as his loan car for a couple of weeks. It's pretty good, but it's a bit of a big old beast. Oh, that sun is absolutely dazzling. Keep my head down, it's not too bad. But man, it flickers through the trees, just like a strobe light. Just been ultra careful. And some of these shady bits, see that puddle was solid ice. So on the side of the road, it is pure ice. So now this bit of road here is dry. It's a good time for this bike up. That's why I brought it out, because we've been riding to town and back for weeks and it just doesn't like it. It just really wants to get a bit of a clear out. Oh, let's slow down. But obviously at the moment it's so cold. Yeah, I admit my fingers are chilly. Woohoo! So what? It's fine. Reminds me of skiing when I'm cold skiing. Oh, patch of ice. Dodgy, dodgy. Whoa, bloody hell. Had a real proper shimmy on them with the bike. Must have been some ice. Oh, I've got to be so careful. Shouldn't really be out today, but you can see over there how frosty it is. It's not going to get above 3 degrees today. What a lovely, crisp, gorgeous day though. If you're in a car looking out at the nice scenery and the weather. It's cold on a bike. Oh, I love being outside. I don't care. I'm quite tough. I ride to work every day in whatever weather. It doesn't really faze me getting cold. Yeah, excuse if I'm sniffing. I'm just runny nose with the cold air on my face and God knows what. What I was going to say, yeah, my iPhone, on another subject completely non-related to bikes, my iPhone X, as in 10, I am completely in love with it now. I don't know if any of you have got one. I hated it for a few days. It done my head in. It drove me mad. I kept going for the home button because my brain wasn't calibrated to use that new phone, the new system of flicking up with your thumb. So it just drove me mad, and it wouldn't download from the cloud, my backup, and nightmare. But now, say 3 weeks later, I love it. It's the perfect size phone. My bro's got the 8S. He's got an 8S, yeah, 8S, and it's great, but it's too big for me. So I am totally in love with it. It's the best phone ever, no question at all. I don't pay for it anyway. Work pays for my phones. Oh mate, you're brave on your bike. Woohoo! God, I bet it's freezing. So yeah, iPhone X, superb, absolutely superb. Also at work we've changed our healthcare regime to, is it Vitality Health from Bupa? I do a points reward system because I walk around a lot of work. I do 19,000 steps a day. I qualify every day for the maximum amount of points that you get. So we've got these iWatches, pretty much Gaz and I watch 3s, and they didn't cost us really anything because we build enough points up that it pays for the watch every month. So we'll never have to pay for the iWatches, and we have a competition so you can walk the furthest in a day. It's brilliant. So yeah, it's definitely better than the first original iWatch was not great. Battery lasted about 7 hours, but this battery lasts 2 days. It's amazing. I love it. It's just so much better than the old one. Oh, I don't trust some of these bends. I can't tell whether it's icy or just wet. Oh no, tractor ahead. It does something that remotely links to my GoPros, but I haven't actually played around with it yet. There's an app on the watch. If any of you know what it does, let me know. I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't bothered to... oh, cold fingers. I haven't bothered to look into it yet. Oh man, where are you going? God, that sun is so low, even with this visor. Really low. Just being extra cautious on corners. And plus these tyres, actually these tyres in these conditions are actually better than when they're in the wet, strangely. Not sure quite how that works, but... So, iPhone X, great. iWatch, didn't pay for it, so it's free, which makes it even better, but it is a great, yeah, product, and it's waterproof too. So really, really chuffed with that. Right, nearly at Ducati now. So I know I'm ranting on about stupid things, but just thought I'd have a little chat about random stuff while I'm on the way to Ducati. I can't see. From this visor, when you stop, you steam up. No pin lock. My next helmet will definitely have a pin lock in it, because this is just ridiculous. So it'd be an adventure helmet for all weathers, and it doesn't have a, well, you can't even fit a pin lock to it. Stupid thing. No, what's going on here? No, I can't get around. I could go on the path. I'm going on the path, mate. Hey, here we are. Maybe it's not the right thing to do, but not to worry. Oh, his gloves off. Oh, that warm wine.
Oh, that's a bit chilly out there, isn't it?
I love it.
How the roads now?
What?
How the roads now?
Dodgy, bit dodgy.
Yeah?
A little bit.
This car hole is more like that.
Right guys, stuck behind this dirty, horrible lorry. Just had a chat to John at Ducati about bits and pieces. When he's got some new bikes coming in, this and that. Warmed up my fingers. My bike's sat in the sun, it says it's 14 degrees. which I obviously know it isn't. It's a lot colder than that. Oh god, traffic. Should be alright after this bit. I might better get out of first gear. So yeah, good to go. Will wasn't there, bless him. Will was on a day off, and Paul wasn't there, but John was there, so that was good. Good to catch up. I got the guys some beers for Christmas present, but not easy taking a couple of boxes of beer over to the boys on my bike. A bit difficult, so I'll take them in the car another day. Right, I'm going to go back through Cambridge because it's a bit of a slower journey, but it's not so cold. And some of the patches of dodgy ice on the road were not good on the way here. Just puts me on edge. If I go this way, yeah, it's slower. Oh, watch out, I'm going to crash into the back of the lorry. Looking at nice Porsches and Aston Martins. Right, yeah, our plans for Spain have changed. We tried to put the ferry to Santander, Bilbao, and do the Picos de Europa area, which is the north part of Spain, but the ferry was booked up. It's unbelievable. We only had a sort of 2-week window to go. Oh, is my bloody helmet undone? It is as well. Idiot. My helmet's undone. I had to stop and do it up. What a moron. Idiot, idiot, idiot. I'll have to pull over up here. How annoying. So yeah, we tried to put the ferry and it was booked up. We left it too late, and this is for next June. So not ideal. So we are doing the vans again. That's the only way we can see to get down there. So we are going to hire, yet again, we are going to hire 3 vans. Well, this looks icy. Icy, icy. Yeah, proper frosty. Right. Oh man, I'll take my gloves off. How irritating. I must turn the old engine off. Yeah, if your helmet's ever undone and you forget to do it up, never ride more than, well, as soon as you can stop and do it up. Do not risk it, not worth it. Not worth it at all. Didn't bother with the inners in these this time because I'll be going through town where it won't be as cold. It's absolutely covered in crap. Come back. Right, muck on the road. Might be a few cars we can pull out. Whoa, whoa! Back end skipped out a bit. Mud. Not just ice, now there's mud to contend with. Right. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so we've booked, we're going to book some vans again. We're going to take smaller vans this time. 2 per van. It'll be cheaper to hire them. Fuel will be less. And easier to park them as well. So that's our plan. Let's do my glove up, that's it. So yeah, it'd be nice to have ridden down there, and if I do whatever bike I get, who knows what I'll be on for Spain, I don't know. Worst case scenario, I'll be taking that KTM, because I won't have this, so I'll sell this. But yeah, I'm not really bothered. I won't be on the 959, that's for sure. Super uncomfortable. Arse burning bloody crazy machine. So whatever I'll be on will be more comfy than the 959. I'm glad I took the 959 because it was legendary. I'm not going to get through that gap, am I? Be a shame not to have ridden down and got the ferry to the other part, but we're still going to go to Jaka, or Haka, as it's pronounced. Get out of the way, don't try and come in my lane. Well, the roads definitely are very greasy. Oh my god, traffic of doom. Oh. It's always bad going into town. Get over, you plonker. So much warmer than oh, it's 5 degrees C. It feels so much warmer than doing 70, 60, 70 miles an hour. Sneaking in there. Traction with these tyres and this damp stuff isn't so bad. It's weird. Sometimes these tyres I think, well, bloody hell, they're bad, but other times I think they're alright. I won't change these tyres now. I was going to, but if I'm going to sell it in February, March time, pointless. Any of you guys want a well looked after, can't see the lights, I could just about see them. If any of you guys want to buy, see, is it red or green? I can't see. I think it's green. I actually can't see the lights. The sun made them all look exactly the same colour. I think it was a green arrow. The green arrow. Speed camera. Yeah, the light on those, it's not this visor because I should be able to see easier on the traffic lights, just they're all the same colour, the same brightness I should say, not the same colour, all the same brightness. Right, gotta head back to mine. I've been doing a bit of painting of the house, just bits and pieces, and the Biggs Meister's going to come round and give me a hand. Shout out to the Biggs man. He's going to come around and do some of the bigger, higher, taller walls that I can't reach. A, because I'm short, and B, because I haven't got the ladders and bits that he's got. So he's going to pop round and sort that out. And if I've got time, I want to watch the last mid-season break episode of The Walking Dead, because I missed it last night. So I want to watch that if I get time. Hopefully I will. Hopefully. So I want to get home, but I'm a lot warmer now. See, these gloves hit around town and my fingers are actually warm because I'm going 30 to sort of 40 miles an hour. A lot better. Damn, I love that house. It's my favourite house in Cambridge. Oh, it's got a swimming pool, a sort of covered over swimming pool in the garden. It's probably worth, I don't know, 3 million more maybe, I don't know, a mad amount of dosh. But look where we are in the middle of Cambridge. We're not in the middle, but we're not far from the centre. Why are we queuing here for no reason? Stuff this, getting bored now. The instructor was indicating for ages then. Right, let's skip some of the traffic. Still a little bit of snow around. Not a lot. Just did a little bit. Wait. It's just bad traffic, but I don't know why. Not sure what's going on with the traffic today. But on a bike, the whole point is you don't have to sit in traffic. So guys, one thing to mention that I did mention on the way to Chicati is the next bike show is at the XL in London. From Cambridge it's only 40 minutes to get there, 45 minutes, it's nothing, it's really easy to get from where we are anyway. We go on a Sunday, it's always a bit, it does get quite busy. What are you pulling out for? Don't pull out of a junction if you're going to affect anyone else's riding stroke driving. Idiot. So yeah, we go to that bike show. That'll be where I try on some new helmets and stuff. Because then all the new helmets will be out sort of January time. So I will be trying on a few new models of helmet. There's nothing else I need. I'm going then if you're not. Whoa! Manhole cover, back end squirming around. Well, I'm going this way. Didn't look, did you? Look next time. People just don't think to look. Hey, look what's coming. It's a one-way street there, I think, and they're looking the wrong way. Doing a little detour. Don't think it's any quicker because there's no give way lines on this bit of road. That was a good shortcut. That was a good shortcut. Manhole covers are so bad this time of year. On that roundabout, my back, I didn't see it. I'm normally pretty aware of manhole covers. My bloody whole back tyre skidded around. We stick in here, yeah. Excellent. Right guys, time to end this vid. Hope you've enjoyed it. Nothing too exciting, just me chatting normal nonsense. Anything else you want to ask me that I haven't mentioned, give us a shout. Where's that BMW going in front? He doesn't know, he's all over the place. I bet he's on his phone. We'll have a look in a minute. What are you doing? I think, yeah, I bet he's on his phone. Probably not going to find out, are we? Oh, indicator the last minute. Nice one, Charlie Chumpface. Oh, God's sake. Right guys, time to sign off. Hope you've all enjoyed this short video of me chatting normal nonsense. Nothing too exciting to talk about, just some bits and pieces. Hope you're all keeping warm and cosy in this cold weather. So yeah guys, I'll catch up with you again soon. Lump of snow in the road, so take it easy and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.